And here we are for another Sunday session. Thought I'd bring in a new prop today. So I got the artwork by Connolly Images. Check him out if you need to. Does some great sign work. And if you haven't seen the truck post, you should check it out for that great sticker I put on the truck. Really happy with that one. So this is how it is. And today, I think I've got the phone the right way. We'll check out the reverb later on the replay. And yeah, so seasons change and you're not alone. So, you know, inspired by what the recent rain we've had that I'm not ungrateful for farming, because I'll take it when I can get it, is that, so the rain has stopped the harvest. So then we do something different. And I was able to catch up on some maintenance that I haven't done before because we were just flat out trying to get going. And that's the way it is. So then, hence the seasonal change. It's not dry, hot summer. It's a wet one, or wet so far for a couple of days, and then we'll get back into it. So we'll just see how the plans go. But it's no different on my farm than it is to the neighbours and the bloke down the road and the bloke down the road from that. It's just the same. So we're all not harvesting because it rained. You know, that's how it is. So we're not alone. And you know, lots of farmers go to a maintenance phase, stuff like that, but it's also comparable to, again, with the online business, is that I haven't been posting as much because I've been farming more. So you get the seasonal change when it's time for me to work, and this is part of being the authentic businessman and how this business fits in my life, is that when I have to work, I work, no different to if I wasn't running this business. But then I have the addition of this business to add value to my life. So look, I've got even update. Let's scroll this way. We're going to shed some light on the subject. Bang, there you go. Updating the scenery. And we'll see how this goes in reels. Get a bit of blue and purple in the beard. And that's how we're rolling. So Muzz might have been able to stop by, and Scotty's got his challenges, but this is how it is. We are all here for each other. It is a team effort in this little thing. Whenever I adjust the light, does that go any better? Does that make my head look better? A bit more light in my eyes. But yeah, so it's a team effort, and you're not alone. I'm not the first person to start an online business. I'm not the first person to start this business. Yeah, there's always someone before you. There are always ways where you can do it different. You can learn from other people. There's people, when you are struggling, you can contact. You know, I'm in plenty of support groups. As far as the online business, I'm in other support groups. Like you got the footy club chats, and you've got the fire chats, so that we all know when someone's head is on fire, and we go and put it out for them and stuff like that. So that's the bonuses of being in groups and in chats. And the seasonal change. So, you know, we all know that the fire risk in July is much different to the fire risk in November, December. And yeah, so that's the seasonal change. And you know, we'll get back onto my life and how everything fits in. This business also fits around what I now do as far as more office work. So today's a bit of an office day as well. Been out check some sheep and doing all that lovely stuff. Might go feed some this afternoon, but I've got paperwork to do. New employee, add them to the system, get the payroll set up, do all that calculations. Yeah, that's, you know, season this, season that. So that, you know, we'll go hard till Christmas, and then we'll have some time off, and we'll do something a little bit more holiday-ish. So, yeah, give it a thumbs up when you get on. Drop a comment. That's in the chat. That's fine. I can see who's getting on and off. So that's fine. And we'll see how we go. So what do people think of the artwork? Is that a depiction? I don't have a hat. But how do you go with the cartoon? Did you get the mo right? Did you get the beard right? All right, he's got the tractor, he's got the dog, he's got the sheep sign in there. So, you know, absolute nailed it, I reckon. We'll see if we'll make some good reels out of this and get this to go viral. So there's another seasonal change. Like, do you guys remember the day when Facebook, Instagram didn't have reels, and Instagram was just a photo thing, and now we've got stories and reels and extra videos and live feeds and this, that, and the other, and it's all the social platforms are sort of emulating each other. And it used to just be Facebook and possibly YouTube. And who remembers MySpace? Comment below if you're ever on MySpace. I should comment because I was back in the day. But that's the social season, how it's different. Everyone's connected in a different WhatsApp chat or Snapchat group or whatever, and that's how you keep up with your social network and your team. Whether it's just the footy team or whether it's just a group of blokes that hang out together just to hang out. That's a form of support. And then, sometimes life gets discussed and we solve the world's problems over a couple of quiet ones. And today I'm having a sneaky little lunchtime one. Getting a bit more ginger beer in the ginger beard. So that's how you become a ginger ninja. Work out the masters of Aikido and all that sort of stuff. Fight against the evil spirits of the world. So, I think I've just about exhausted myself and my thought process. Done the big word vomit. And that is how it is. So don't forget, reach out to your team. If you are struggling, there's always different ways we can do it. Adaptations. Like the other week, I posted a video, a different type of Sunday session because I was busy with my young fella going indoor skydiving. So I posted that instead of doing a live because it was just unavailable. That's how these things fit into each different life. Not everyone does it the same. This is the way I do it. And Muzz and Scotty come along for the ride as well. It helps their businesses. And then from here, creating the content using the AI tools that I have at my availability to create more content to post during the week, which makes great value of the time that I have to spend doing this business to then share it with you guys. Inversely correlated to the amount of time I have to spend in a truck or a tractor to do that business. So, the two are inversely correlated. And there's a couple of fancy words for you. If you have to Google that, maybe you need to do some lessons with me. Send me a message and I'll give you some educational type messages. So, maybe that's the task for the week. Maybe if you look at your life and what is your actions and what are the direct results of that and how are they directly correlated, does that have an inverse to something else in your life? If you have to go spend 110 hours a week at the paddock, you are not at home doing stuff. So, the inverse of me spending so much time in the truck and harvester is that the house isn't always as clean as it could be. And I'm happy for my son's independence to flourish. He's becoming quite the grown-up little man. And this is the opportunity we both have to see where we grow into. So that's probably the wisdom in the scenario, and how the season is changing. He's getting old enough to be going to high school next year, and bonus for him, much as I do online learning, he is also doing his online learning, going to Scotch Global, so good on them for fitting into the system. That was a different scenario as to how we came to that. But that's all fun and games, and they're very supportive of our situation and the young fella. So that will help him grow into a better human being. But it's almost ironic, slightly hilarious, that I've been running an online business for 4 years, and I do a lot of online learning, spend time in front of the laptop and on the phone, and he gets to witness that, and now he gets to copy that as far as his schooling. So that's slightly hilarious. And then that probably won't be the end of that, because I do encourage him to be witness to a lot of the online learnings that I do and all the things that are going on. So what apple doesn't fall far from the tree, hopefully, and we'll see. And as for his life choices later on, that's for his freedom of choice, and I want to allow him that opportunity, which is why, according to the Wednesday wisdom that I dropped on Thursday, I talked about planting the seed and understanding that I may not sit in the shade of this tree, using the metaphor, the physical metaphor that Mum and Dad did at the other farm, to have that tree swing for the grandies. The vision was for me, but water and time and things didn't quite work going according to plan. But that tree is there for future generations to watch, do the tree swing and stuff like that. So it's almost the same with the farm and how we've evolved now, and the seasonal change of how the family succession's gone and how everything's ended up. So then we have to grow from there with a team. So trucking teams, harvest crew, advisors, stuff like that, bank managers, accountants. It's all part of the team, similarly to running the online business. So I've talked about mentors before, but connected again, cool. I've got people in my team. I say they're in my team because they help me, but I've got mentorship groups. I've got people I reach out to if something's not working, so I understand the ad system, the algorithm, and things like that. So learning from them and how they also might learn from me as my mistakes, and then they can take back to the greater team, and we share that journey within a group chat or again. Let's go with that. Maybe this is telling me that it's time to call it an afternoon, and I'll get back to other jobs, being that Signal is having a day. So thanks to Elon for providing that signal. So this is how it is. It is what it is, and that's how it goes. So seasonal change, don't forget you got a team. That's the Sunday session in a nutshell. And yeah, take from it what you will. So enjoy the new backdrop for now. Don't know how long it's going to stay there, but thanks to all the farmers that grow all the food. You do a wonderful job, keep the sheep, stuff like that. And thanks to all the truckies that move all the goods around Australia. You guys do a wonderful job. It didn't get to your place unless it came on a truck. You can try and prove me otherwise if you like. And then thanks to all the service veterans, armed service people and veterans that have fought for a way of life in our country, that we get to live in this form of freedom. Thank you for your service, and that's the wonders of the Sunday session today. Everyone, peace out. Have a good one. We'll call it that.